Hello guys, I am Kindred. After 5 months since my last Datapack, I am releasing my new custom weapon Datapack. I call it the Mythical Magic Staff Datapack. It can let you craft magical magic staffs that can use magic power like shooting magic bolt through magic circle, run in air, teleporting, and it is totally balanced. Kinda of. And you know what? I made 3 this kind of staff in total. Each one has its own unique features. So in this video, I am going to show you how to craft those staff and use all the abilities. So without further ado, let's get started. First, let me talk about the mana system. Every skill you use with the staff will cost you mana, and if you ran out of mana, well, you will not able to use any skill until your mana back to above 200. Therefore, you definitely want to keep eyes on your mana bar. Otherwise, you will end up running out of mana in some place you don't want to. To recharge your mana, you will need to stay at ground and absorb the mana from the earth. You can also speed up the process by holding shift. You will see small enchant particles around you and you will get twice the regeneration speed. Moving on to the staffs, let's talk about the first one, the Golden Crook. It's a classic magical staff that harnesses mythical power. As I demonstrated earlier, when you hold this staff, you can actually run through the air. Just try jumping around, and you'll find yourself effortlessly soaring above the ground. If you want to descend, simply look down, and you'll gracefully descend at a slow pace. Next we have the attack abilities. When you hold down the shift key while wielding the Golden Crook, you'll activate its special ability. This creates 4 magical circles that unleash a barrage of 10 mystical bolts per second. These bolts explode upon impact with enemies or the ground, dealing damage within a 2-block radius. Additionally, if you hold down the right-click button and release, a devastating laser beam will shoot forth, obliterating anything in its path, whether it's blocks or mobs. Lastly, the Golden Crook grants you the power of teleportation. By pressing the designated key, which for me is the F key, you can instantly transport yourself to a different location. To craft the Golden Crook, you'll need an amethyst cluster, a stick, and a nether star. Throw it all together on the ground and watch the magic happen. And voila, you now have a formidable Golden Crook at your disposal. Now, let's move on to the next staff, the Night Staff. This staff harnesses the power of flames, capable of unleashing massive destruction. When you hold down the shift key with the Night Staff, it activates 2 magic circles that shoot out 4 fire bolts per second. These fiery projectiles not only damage enemies within a 5-block range, but also have the ability to set the surrounding ground ablaze. However, if you wish to prevent any accidental wildfires in your world, there's a command you can use to disable the staff's fire damage. Similar to the Golden Crook, the Night Staff also possesses a secondary ability. By holding down the right-click button and releasing it, you can conjure a gigantic fire magic circle. After a few seconds, this circle will release a formidable fireball, causing a tremendous explosion. But beware, this skill can be a double-edged sword. If you cozy up too close, you'll be caught in the blast zone. So, make sure to keep a safe distance of at least 50 meters before playing with this explosive skill. To forge the legendary Night Staff, you'll need 3 ingredients, a stick, a nether star, and a blaze powder. Toss these elements onto the ground, and watch as they converge, creating an awe-inspiring, pulsating magic circle. And then, with an explosion, behold the birth of the Night Staff itself, a powerful artifact of darkness and illumination. Now I would like to show you the last staff I got for this data pack, the Owen Staff. This enchanted staff wields the chilling power of ice, capable of burying even the fiercest foes beneath a frozen landscape. When you hold the shift key with the Owen Staff, you will form 4 magic ice circles, unleashing a relentless barrage of 8 ice bolts per second. Those ice bolts not only damage the enemies within hit, but also will form an ice cube and slow enemies around. Moving on to its second ability. After fire with your right-click ability, burst of ice erupts from the staff, forming a captivating ring of frozen splendor. Like a blizzard unleashed, the ring expands in unpredictable directions, enclosing enemies within an impenetrable ice cage. They'll be trapped, helpless, and frozen. To craft the Owen Staff, you will also need 3 items, a stick, a nether star, and a blue ice. Casting them together onto the ground, and witness the formation of a swirling blizzard magic circle. And just like that, the Owen Staff is yours to wield, empowering you with the might of a winter storm.